Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to check on all the towers and just see what they're up to, what they're doing, and I'm going to bring you with me. Stay tuned. So let's start with the African nightcrawlers. Now these guys, I don't know what's up with them. They're headstrong. That's the only word I could think for them. Now, so for those of you that are new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button if you want to keep tabs on my towers. And these worms are my pets and I absolutely love them. But look, I have a banana here and I have some, mites. It's normal to have mites in your worm, but the African nightcrawlers are like not touching it. They're all the way down here. I'm going to show you the bottom tray. Some are over here too, but they're chilling down here. And I don't know why. I think they just like, honestly, this sawdust and this wet cardboard. They're just liking it down here. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave them. And they're happy there, so let's just leave them there. Let's give them one strawberry and just see what they do with it. So I have these expired strawberries. Let's just see what they do with it. We're gonna leave that one there. These are the ones that when I first put them in here, they like really gave me a hard time. Like they were wandering every day. They wanted to just do their own thing. I'm like, oh gosh, come on guys. They drove me crazy, but that's part of the African nightcrawler behavior. They will do that until they just figure out that they like their house. So I'm gonna put their little paper back. And I'm gonna leave the banana there, covered with this damp box. And then we're gonna see what's gonna happen with them. And obviously there's moisture here, so things are happening. Stubborn little guys, my gosh. Oh, so this is the commune one. This is the bin that everyone lives in. Oh my gosh, look. We got a sprouted avocado. Isn't that funny? How rich these castings are, that things just sprout. Look at that one. So in here I have 4 types of worms. I have African nightcrawlers. I have European nightcrawlers, red wigglers, Acinia fetida, and I have Louisiana swamp worms. There are no blue worms in here. And look, as you can see, they're thriving. Look at these castings. Oh my gosh. They're doing amazing. So since the avocados are sprouting, I'm just going to leave them there. The moisture is very good in here. You'll notice that your towers will go in one direction or another. Either they'll be very moist or not. That's just how it is. But guys, the key to worm life is moisture. If you don't have moisture, they're gone. They will die. In here I have European nightcrawlers, and this paper's kind of dry, but as you can see, they're eating the paper. They really love the paper. And look at them. So I did give them a banana. So let's see what, yeah, they're liking that banana. Look. So one thing you'll learn about worms is they really enjoy sweets. They have a sweet tooth. Especially like bananas, pumpkins, watermelon, things that are sweet. So they're doing okay in here. This one's kind of dry though. Every time, even though I put water in this, I always, I don't know. This one's always dry for some reason. Maybe it's the way the positioned here on the wall. Maybe the heat hits it. I'm not sure. All right, here, this is called the Frog Tower. That's a Worm Factory 360. That's a Worm Factory. And this one's called a Gusanito, which I've had that more than 20 years. I'm not even sure if they make it anymore, but I love it. So this one's called the Frog Composter, and I got it in purple. They come in other colors. I just think they're really pretty. Now, you don't need these towers to do this. I just prefer the towers because it's like my hobby. I like it. Look, another avocado sprouting. Now, I know red wigglers love bananas. Look at them. So, I had blue worms years ago, and it took me a long time to pick them out and start like from scratch. I know there's another channel on here that did the same thing. His name is Panatonga. I'm not sure. I'll try to tag him if I can. I'm not even sure how to do that. But he did the same thing. He got rid of all his trays with blue worms, and he had to start from scratch because red wigglers, they just behave better. They're better behaved. They're doing okay, though. The castings are turning out beautiful. Look at that. So, you see, that banana, if I weren't to put it in the worm bin, it just would have gone in the garbage. And that's not good. So, in the gusanito worm bin, I have Louisiana swamp worms. As I call them, swampers. And I don't care if these mix, like, because these are all my pets, and it's fine. I'm not selling these worms. Now, look at this avocado. It's amazing. So look, they love bananas too. For those of you that are new to composting, those little white things are called springtails, and it's perfectly normal to have springtails. They're just part of the composting. But look at these castings. This is black gold right here. This bin, in my opinion, needs more paper or some kind of bedding. Let's see, I put yarn in the corner here. And yeah, it looks like they're eating it. Yeah, this one needs more paper. So when I need more paper, I just take newspaper and I shred it. Or I just rip it if I don't have a machine. So you don't need a machine, just rip it. So see all the shredded paper? And believe it or not, they will eat this, and this will become castings. It's a great way to use newspaper for getting castings and for just getting rid of it. So I will spray this down though, but they're gonna like it. When I see that the castings are just pure like that, like dark, I know it's time to add more bedding. I'll just let that soak in a minute. So these guys are gonna get a strawberry or two. I'll give them. You know what? I'm gonna give them all the strawberries. And I'll take some of this paper and cover it. Anytime I add food to any of my bins, I always cover it. Because that's how you prevent fruit flies or flying insects. Next time I see you, let's see if we're gonna add some grit. So this one definitely needs water. All right, so they're doing okay. Now some people won't touch their worms for a week again. I'm not that kind of worm mama. I play with my worms often. I bet you don't hear that often. I do, I check on them. I don't know, I just feel like I have to. Plus, it's my hobby, so why am I gonna have a hobby and not, you know, play with them? But I do check on them. Because I like to see them enjoying the food, enjoying everything I'm giving them. So they're all good to go. All right, guys. That's it for today. I hope you learned something. And I'll keep you updated on here. And if you haven't pressed that subscribe button, go ahead and do so. And find me on my other worm channel, The Garden and Worm Lady. And I'll see you next time. Take care.